Let us quickly create a DB, then we will create pipelines. There will be 3 types of pipelines for this, guys. 3 type of things we need to perform. So let me batch, give any name. SQL authentication, we all know it, correct? Done. For development, local. Review and create. Now, guys, what you all need to do, first you need to create a repo. If you look at here, this is my repo. And what a query written in this repo, guys? What you will be doing, guys? You will be creating a repo. Then what you will do, guys? You will be giving the clone URL to the programmer, and what they will do, the DB person, they will give us the script file, guys. Actually, we all know once a DB has been created, how the DB person will create tables in it, guys. Anyone remember from the last week? After we create a DB, what we need to do? Guys, anyone remember?
Share the testing details with the
Yeah, we need to share something with the DB team. What is that something?
The server name, database name, username.
Yeah, that is known as connection string, correct? It is connection string which we are stored. And after that, what will they do? How they will connect to the server DB?
From the SSMS or
Yeah,
local
one by using their local SSMS. The other guys, the other way, they will not connect to any DB. Instead of that, what will they do? They'll create a single text file with extension SQL. Let me show it to you. For example, if you look at this project, there is a script file, guys, SQL script file. If you open that,
can you please share this SQL script?
Definitely. It's a project. It's a second major project SQL script. When we do that project, I'll be sharing the front and back end this script, so you don't worry. If you look at here, these are the different. If you look at here, he has created one table called ASP.NET roles, another table ASP.NET users, next table ASP.NET role claims. So in this way, he's creating a lot of tables, correct? Guys, after that, what he has done, he is creating some indexes. Then, guys, he's executing some store procedures, then altering some tables. So, guys, inserting some data into it. So, guys, what he's actually doing, he's doing a lot of database operations. He has written everything inside a single file, correct? I'll get my point. Guys, okay, who will write this script file? Who will be writing the script file? DB persons will write the script file. Let us, I'll show another project script file. So if you look at this script file, another script file. Only 2 tables, and you can see only one table, insert some rows in it, another table, insert some rows in it. So guys, in this way, what will they do? They will create a script file, and after that, they will push that script file to this particular repo. How will they push? How will they push, guys? By using the Git UI, you know how they will push it. Once they have pushed it, then what we need to do? We need to deploy or execute all the queries in the DB. If you start executing one after other, it will take much time. Instead of that, we can create a build and release pipelines for database as well. And by using that, we can actually deploy. Are you getting my point? Okay, how will you? Okay, after you created this DB, what we need to do, guys? What we need to do? You know that, no? Do you remember this? Do you remember this? Yes, no?
Yes.
We have to add these tools in the firewall. Then, yeah, this is done. Huh? Now, what will I do? Simply click connection string, guys. Now, come back here, create a pipeline. Guys, okay, can you please, anyone remember the task for HTML pipeline? HTML project pipeline.
Copy files.
Copy files and?
Publish
build artifact, correct? And what are the tasks for React? Anyone remember?
So npm install, npm build.
Yeah, publish build.
Yeah, publish artifact.
If it is .NET, first one is executing SDKs, correct?
Yeah.
That means you take any programming language, the first task will always installing that language software on the agent. Will you agree?
Yes.
But for HTML, why there is no software needed?
So compatible with the Windows.
Yeah,
operating
every OS will understand HTML, guys. No need to convert it, no need to do anything else. Did you hear my point? Every OS can understand it. So that's the reason we don't need any language specific task for HTML. Whatever the file which we are doing, which are there, that will be directly understandable by the agent. Now, it applies to everything. For here also, guys, for our SQL script file, is it any programming language SQL script file? Do we need to compile it? Do we need to check it for error? Guys, are you getting my point? No, it is not a programming language. Will you agree? Guys, you there?
Yes. Yeah.
So what you will be doing, you simply copy the file that is to the agent. That is it. You no need to you no need to convert. There is no need for you to compile. So guys, that is the reason. Whenever there is no need to compile, no need to build, then you will be using only these two tasks. Now, do you understand, guys? In future, some of the other pipelines, we will be using these two tasks only. Whenever you see these two tasks, what is the meaning of that, guys? What is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that?
Build artifact staging directory. Artifact staging directory.
No.
That means no additional compilation is required.
Yeah, there is no need of any additional compilation. Whatever the file, which in whatever format in the repo, that will be directly given to the agent. Did you get this point? For example, guys, if I run this, what will happen? If you remember, if it is React, when you run it, what you will get at the end? You got an artifact which was created out of a build folder, correct? Guys, do you remember that? Guys, are you there?
Yes.
But the initial, we have given 1 GB project file. At the end, you got 10 MB artifact. It is compiled version, zipped version. But if it is HTML, guys, if you look at this artifact, have we converted this to anything? No. Whatever files you have in the repo, the same file directly came into the artifact, correct? We are not converting anything. We are not zipping anything. Correct or not? Guys, did you understand this point? It is.
Yes.
So guys, remember that whenever you see these two tasks, copy file, publish build artifact, you are simply copying the project directly to the agent without changing its code, correct? Clear? Remember this, guys, because for some of the future projects, we will be using these particular tasks. So yeah, good. Because it's a DB, very, very good. Now, guys, we have our artifact. Then what you will be doing, you simply create a release pipeline. This is very, very important, guys. DB repo. What was the name? Okay, come back here. Here, guys, you need to look for Azure SQL database deployment. For app service, what we have selected, do anyone remember the release thing?
Azure app deployment.
Azure app service deploy. For function apps?
Function app.
Azure function apps. Yeah. So in the same way for DB, we need to select this Azure SQL database deployment. Guys, after we complete this third component, we will be creating our first major project, guys, where we will be creating all these components and we will be integrating them as well. Okay. Now, if you select the service connection, now, then what you need to do here, guys, what is server? Is this the server? Just copy the server data from this and paste it here. Then initial catalog is nothing but your database. You copy that, paste it here. Then you'll copy the username, paste it here. Finally, the password. Here, select script file because we are having a script file with us. This is my script file, user.sql. That is it, guys. You save it, you create release. When you create release, what will happen, guys? Guys, what is the name which we have given? Here, guys, what will happen now? We are actually providing a database connection string to my release pipeline, correct? Yes, correct or not? Clear?
Yes. Yeah.
But but it is a very wrong method. You should never approach this method. You should never perform this method. Can anyone tell me what is the problem with this method? If you look at this, can anyone tell me what's the issue with this particular method of deployment? Can anyone see any issue here, guys?
I think you told it. It's regarding the username password is visible for all.
Yeah, guys. Perfect. Actually, yeah, correct. Actually, guys, in real time, it's your organization's DevOps account. Will you agree? Definitely. And there will be a team of 10 to 12 DevOps engineers. And each person may be working on 2 to 3 projects. Everyone will have an access, guys. If you directly open or provide a production server or any server details like this, it's a very bad practice. Correct? You should never do that. Then what you will be doing? Very simple, guys. What we all need to do. First, open a notepad. This approach is a bad approach. We should never. What you will be doing? First, let me copy these values. Server, the database. Login. Password. Then what you need to do, guys? You remove the values from here. Then next, what you need to do? Here type $server. Here type $database. Here type $login. Type $password. What is the meaning of dollar, guys? Dollar means whatever value you put in this variable, that will be fetched, guys. Server is a variable and it will have a value assigned to it. And where you will assign, first to save this, you go and find variables section. Here, add a variable. This is the variable server. Add the variable name and its value. Add its value. Next, add another variable name and its value. Then add the next variable name and its value. Next, you will be using this variable section a lot, guys, in real time. Not only for the database values, yeah, you will use for other things as well. Okay. Now, if you look at here, what I have just done, I created 4 variables and I have given some values to those 4 variables. At the end, what you need to do, you need to log them out. Log. Save it. Now, guys, you can see these are the variables and these are the values. You created and you logged. If anyone wants to see the value by unlocking it, he can't see that. He can't see the whatever value which you have entered there. Did you get my point? Yes, did you get my point? Guys, what are we trying to do here?
Yes.
Can anyone explain this to me? What we have just done?
Putting credentials into the variables.
And reading the values from those variables.
Yes.
Correct?
But can't even we ourselves will not able to view those values in the future?
No. If you have to go cloud, open, read the values from there. Here you can't see.
Okay.
Once logged, that is it. You can't see what the value which you have stored there. Okay. Now, first of all, let us see whether the first method is successful or not. When we executed that, do we need to see any table here? How we have executed our first build pipeline? Directly giving the values there, correct or not, guys? Directly you have given server and everything. And with that pipeline, this table was created. Will you agree? Guys, will you agree?
Yeah.
Now, if I create release now, guys, can anyone tell me, will it successful or will we get any error? What do you think? Now we are using variable method. What do you think? Will it successful or not? You should not take this much time.
It should work.
Any other answer? It will fail. Please tell me by looking at the error message. It will definitely fail, guys. You please read the error message. By now, you should have told me, guys, at least one of you. What is this, guys?
Duplicate.
Already we are having, this is my query. It is trying to create a table. When we executed in the first method, the database, the department2 table has already created in the cloud, correct? Now, again, what are we trying to do? Again, by using the second method, we're trying to push it to the cloud. Will it take? It will fail. It is tell us there is already a table with the name. You can't create another. Are you getting me point here?
Yes.
Guys, can you? No, we can't. So let us do one thing. I will execute another query called drop table. This is department2 now. What drop table will do, guys? What will it do? Drop table means what?
Delete.
It will delete the table. Now, my query has this thing. Whenever I change the repo, what I need to do? Whenever I change the repo, what I need to do? Do I need to run the build pipeline one more time? Guys, correct or not?
Yes.
Definitely. Because new build, you need to get new build, new changes need to compile. But here, you won't get any new build. The same file will be copied to the drop. We know that. Once it is done, now release, guys. This time, will it successful?
Yes.
Yes, it will successful. Yes, are you all able to understand, guys, what I'm teaching here? Here, no doubt still now?
Mhm.
Yeah, good. If you look at here, the query is getting executed there. Yeah. Then what you will see here, guys, can anyone tell me what you should see here? After I executed that, what you should see here? Nothing. This department2 table should be deleted. What was the query which we have written here, guys? Drop table department2. Is it executed there? Yes.
Yes.
We can't see department table 2 here. So our pipeline is successful. Are you getting my point or not? Guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Clear? But still there is a problem, guys. Can anyone tell me what is the problem here? Copied another new query in the in this particular script file. Let me run the pipeline one more time. Now, guys, the problem with this method, guys, if you look at here, okay, no one can see that. You can see only variables names are there. Very, very good. But if you go to variable section, guys, what someone can do, they can simply unlock and they can type anything else and they will lock it. What will happen then, guys? What will happen then? If someone update the value, if they save it, what will happen? Server cannot be connected and your Python will fail. Guys, are you getting my point? Hello?
Right. Yes. If
Yeah,
any
yeah.
password changes, yeah, it will get failed.
Yeah. Or what can he do? He can delete it. Then what will happen, guys?
But in general, we won't have access for this to change.
In general, no one deletes it. No one updates it. They don't have access, but it's a problem. Are you getting my point? No one will, in real time, anyone update anything, your team member will spoil something knowingly. Will they do that?
No.
Guys, they don't do it. No, it will never happen. But guys, it's a flaw in this method. We can't use, actually for database connection string values, you can't use this method as well. So what is the actual method which will be used in real time? That is the
Maybe we can encrypted file and upload or something like that.
Yeah, so the same thing will be done here, guys. There is a concept called key vault. In your cloud, we have a service called key vault, and you will be storing all important things in these vaults, guys. If there is a JWT token or SSO certificate or any database string value, so which you want to store, you need to store in these key vaults, guys. And if you want to read them, you can read them from the keywords. So how will you create it? Here, click the button key vault. Resource group, give a name, sample key vault. Then, guys, don't forget to go access configuration and here select vault access policy. It should not be role based, it should be vault access. Why? You will know in few minutes. So let me create a key vault. We are creating a key vault here, guys. Then you already have this thing. What you need to do after you create a key vault. Yeah, guys, I think we have completed containers now, guys. We deployed a project also in container, correct?
Yes.
Yes, tomorrow there may be a holiday, but I'm taking the class. Is that okay for everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow, guys, we are doing our first major project, React.NET project. So please, no one should absent for tomorrow's class, guys. So please be present tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Both tomorrow's class and day after tomorrow's class are very, very important. And everyone should practice it, guys. Whatever the assignment which I give tomorrow or day after tomorrow, everyone should complete it. Yeah, if you look at here, guys, my key vault has been created. Then click the button secrets and just click generate a key vault. Key. Type server. It is the secret name, and this is its value. Here's what I've done. I have copied extra space, guys. You can see this will also give an error. So don't use extra spaces. Properly copy and paste that there. And if you want to put any activation or expiry days for this secret, you can do it, guys. You just create that. Then create the next key. Secret name, secret value. Done. Next, secret name, secret value. Done. After you have created these values in your key vault, the next thing, guys, we need to read the values from this key vault in our pipeline, correct or not? Guys, and where you will read the value from the key vault in the variables groups, guys. Yes, can I continue?
Yes.
No worries, I'm not going too fast, correct? Everyone is understanding, correct or not? If you think I'm going a little bit fast, you can stop at any moment, guys. If you look at here, this is the variable group. There are two things, guys. Manage variable group and link variable group. You need to click on manage variable group. Then you create a new group, give a proper name there, give any name. Then, guys, if you look at here, link secrets from an Azure key vault as variables. Click that. But, guys, where is my key vault? Where is my Azure key vault? Where is my key vault, guys?
Azure.
It is in my Azure cloud. So I need to give a service connection, guys, correct?
Right.
And what is this, guys? The key vault which I have created in my cloud, correct? When I
Yes.
Yeah, that is the name of the key vault.
Yeah. But here, guys, when I select it, it is giving an error. What is that error? Your Azure service connection. What is the Azure service connection here?
App connection.
App connection. Do you know service connection? Why we use a service connection? Why we
Connect the DevOps to the Azure.
yeah,
for
for that.
authentication.
Yeah, because this if your artifact will reach the cloud by using this connection only, by using this service connection. But here there is a problem, guys. What is the problem? Your service connection needs to have get list secret management permissions on the selected key vault. Here, guys, if you remember when we created the service connection, what role we have given for that service connection? Anyone remember?
In the subscription, we added that contributor role.
Yeah, contributor role, guys.
Yeah,
But
while accessing, S3 bucket. Yeah, that's Azure blob storage.
You remember? And for the storage account also, you have given blob reader. Do you remember, guys? When we deployed React Core content, there our service connection needed an extra role. Do you remember?
Right. Yes.
So for this key vault also, we need more permission. Our service connection with only contributor role, it can't push anything to the key vault. It's a secure resource in the cloud, correct? Guys, correct or not? Clear?
Yes.
Okay, then how will you do that? Very simple. Go back to your cloud. Here, guys, go and click on access control. Okay, access policies, sorry. And here, guys, you will be creating a new access policy. And here, what permissions we need? secret permissions, correct? What it is telling us?
Get a list.
Get list secret permissions, correct? So I need to have get and list. Get means, guys, my service connection can get the secrets from the key vault. List means can list the values in the release pipeline, correct? For that, my service connection should have these two permissions. Here, guys, what is my service connection? Do you remember it was some Java project, something? Okay, how will I know what is the app registration which I have done for my service connection? Anyone remember that?
From project setting,
Yeah, project settings.
service connection tab. Scroll.
Yeah, service connection tab, app connection.
Open that. Correct. Right click and
Copy link, yes.
okay.
Open that here. You can see this is the project name which we have given at the time of creating the service connection, correct? Guys, are you getting my point? This we discussed a lot, elaborately when we used it for the storage account, correct? Select
Yes.
that, next, create. Now, what you have just done, can anyone tell me? This is nothing but my service connection, but now it has these two secret permissions. Correct or not, guys?
Correct.
Good. Now, if you go back here,
Can you go back once?
here,
So in this, the second one, right? Users get
Yeah.
list self. So we
Because-
already have permissions,
yeah,
right?
user has a permission, but not the service connection. Here, user did not have a, okay, who is pushing the artifact to the cloud? User or service connection?
Service connection.
Service connection only, na? Service connection should have the permission, not the user.
Got it.
Whoever create the user, he will have every permission, but we don't, our piping will never look at the user, na? Who has created. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
It only look at the service connection. Now you refresh that. When you refresh it, you should not see this particular error message. Can you see it has gone, correct? Because now my service connection has a proper permission. Guys, are you clear or not?
Yes.
Good. Now, guys, what we need? Then you simply click add. You can see, guys, we are getting all the values from my keyword, correct? It got the values from the keyword and it listed the beer. Will you agree? Now save it. After you save it, what you need to do, guys? In your release, now what you have just done, you have actually managed your variable group. Actually, you created your variable group. Then you need to link it. How will you link it? What was the name? 16th April. Yeah, link. When you link it, you can see all 4 values are here, correct? Yes.
Yes.
No one can edit, no one can delete. Can anyone do anything here, guys? Guys, I get my point. Guys, you there?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, if you create release, just look at the release task, guys. If you look at the release task, yeah, preparing an agent, good. Preparing an agent. Downloading secrets from key vault. Can you see this, guys? Did you observe the second task? What is that? Downloading secrets from the key vault. Then executing this task.
So Venkat, only this pipeline connection for will use the keyword only when we are connecting with the database server, right?
No. Okay, key vault will not only be used with the DB, guys. It will be used a lot by the front-end programs. Have you ever heard about these JWT tokens, SSO certificates? Have you ever heard about
Yes.
these?
Yes.
Why they use them? To authenticate user, na?
Authenticate the yeah.
Yeah. And guys, they will be using key vaults to store those values. And later, programmatically, they will read the values from the key vault. Guys, in real time, you will be using this key vault for a lot of the things. Very simple, guys. You will get a request from a programmer. It could be from the front-end, back-end, or DB. They will ask. Tell me.
Yeah. The basic question is, so every pipeline needs to use the keyword or
DB.
that is-
Only DB.
okay, or external connecting with the system.
Yeah, not only DB, guys. For example, if you remember that container deployment, there was only one CI/CD, correct? Do you remember, guys, for the container deployment, there was no CD. Only we have one task. Anyone remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, guys, don't worry. If I explain that, it will take another 30 minutes. That is our one of the project where when we have only one pipeline, then also we need to create the key vaults to store some of the things, guys. What is those things? I'll explain it when the time comes. Now, if you look at here, till now, guys, you have just seen one thing. you are using the key vault to store your connection string values in it. Correct? Then if you look at here, the person table has been created. Clear, guys?
Yes. Yeah.
Guys, these are the three ways of, we have seen three ways, correct? Yeah. First of
Yeah.
all, please do not miss, once again, I'm repeating, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we were doing our first major project. Please do not miss the coming two classes. So guys, today's topic. What is today's topic, guys? Azure DB pipelines. Yeah, you please tell me what all you need to do. First, what you will be doing, guys?
Database creation.
Create a database and a server.
Server.
Next, what you will be doing?
Key vault setup.
No, key vault.
Or push the SQL file to the repository.
Yes, you need to use the given SQL script file. Use the given script file. I'll use now. Push the script file to your repo. Then what you will be doing in the next task? Create a build pipeline without any variables. What is the meaning of that? Okay, actually, that is a release pipeline, yes, not build pipeline. Not build release pipeline. What is the meaning of, guys? Create a release pipeline without any variables. What is the meaning of that? Directly pasting the values in the release pipeline, correct?
Right.
Yeah. Next, create a build pipeline by using the variables. What is the meaning of that? You will be using release pipeline variable section to store those values, correct? Yes, that is the second method. Correct or not? And what is the next thing? You need to create a key vault. Then what you will be doing, guys? Import secrets to your key vault. Then what you will be doing? Guys, read the values. Before that, create a variable group, correct? In release pipeline. Then next thing, guys, read the values from your key vault. But how will you do it, guys? By providing
Permissions.
yeah, secret permissions. What are those secret permissions? Get and list. To whom? To your
To
App connection,
service
service
connection.
app connection. Service connection.
Welcome to LWP Labs. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to view free Azure DevOps live classes. And for more videos like this, please contact the number shown in the description. Happy learning!